Hello, people of Instagram. I, Dom Lamarca, have been hacked.
I pressed the button with my tongue. Hey, my name's Dom Lamarca, and today I've been hacked on Instagram.
Hello guys. It is me, the real Dom. Who wants to tap in on Venmo?
Sometimes people are so popular on Instagram that they will be hacked. This imposter was good and spoke in a very similar manner to myself. Many people have messaged me concerned. Scared. I am scared too. Someone who is not me, but is pretending to be me. As the day went on, the hacker made Instagram stories trying to turn people against me, and it seemed to be working. I'm fortunate enough to have friends. These friends did not hesitate to report, to warn me, and to make sure my account had some type of security on it, since they knew me so well. I am not fortunate enough for some of them to want to report it. I'd been doing stand-up for a while, and for the first time, this creative path had backfired. Who knew telling jokes would make people dehumanize me? People started accusing me, showing me that they don't trust me, which is crazy, because who would go on the internet to lie? The internet is a truthful place where we can get information that is always accurate.
What am I, the news?
I could not handle myself under these accusations. What was
What
I
if
to do?
The 49
Sit in
people
despair,
who followed the fake
questioning
account
everything,
don't even
myself,
actually want to be following my real
my
account.
dog. And that's
Hats
when I
off
received
to
the
you.
message. A friend of mine is an internet detective, and he did some investigating. This investigation almost brought up nothing, but then I got the phone number that belonged to gangster rapper Zodi Heartbreak, and I knew I had to confront him about this. A week had went by since the hacking.
This is when I need the fucking Asian press and fold.
Lil Zodiac may have forgot what he did, but I did not. Undercover, pretending I was interviewing him for his clothing brand on an Upsplifted interview, I was ready to confront Zodiac Heartbreak. So, Upsplifted interview number 1. Get yourself a drink. Today on our show we have Lil Zodiac.
In my Zodiac,
Oh my god. What a terrible host. Would you like a glass of water?
you gave me pre-drunk water.
You gotta talk louder.
You gave me pre-drunk water?
So we're not really here for an interview.
You just turned this into an intervention?
You hacked my Instagram.
Why would I hack your Instagram? Why would you hack yourself? Stop. We know we turn into at night. You 100% hacked your own Instagram. I'm just gonna hack somebody else's Instagram. If it's not Money or Trees, it wasn't me.
Are you saying tree?
Trees that is active in the streets. Don Kramer, man, stole your Instagram. I know you've heard the line, if I had a daughter, that shit would be tragic. Now I'm gonna make a fake Kramer page.
I started to get the vibe that Zodiac didn't really know what was going on, which made me think, wow, maybe he's not the hacker. But how did the hacker have his number? I went to the place my guidance counselors told me was good for thinking about these kind of things. I used a technique us in the college industry refer to as critical thinking.
You got?
Filled with anticipation, I was going to do some research of my own. I even faced my fear of elevators. The only important thing was finding out who did this to me and
This
why.
Don Kramer man stole your Instagram.
As every student does, I headed to YouTube and Google.
You can talk your brain now, motherfucker! Roll out.
Assuming it wasn't the first person I found, I dove a little deeper.
Good evening. You're watching World News. Our first story tonight is an exclusive look into Don Kramer, previous king of the Nitty Committee.
Next guest is Mr.
There were
Don
so
Kramer.
many
He's
options.
the founder and CEO of One Senior Place here in Florida.
For your books you read and
Which of these guys was it? There were so many people to choose through, and they all looked just as threatening as the last. But quickly, my search came to an end. Or so I thought.
Inside the studio with Don Kramer. Why don't you release too often? Because you're still building your muscle?
Yeah, and also because, like, there's this guy out there I have to kill first. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be more music. This guy, he impersonates me and he does stuff like that, and he tells people he's a fucking comedian and he's not funny, and there's... I'll give you a hint. His name rhymes with Lam DeMarca. Lam DeMarca. Lam DeMarca. The only person who would threaten me is myself. Slowly, I started remembering what really happened. Today is day one of hacking myself on Instagram. It was your idea. I'm not popular enough to actually get hacked. I mean, I hacked my own Instagram. Maybe I'll even be able to get some money out of people. I shouldn't be doing it. Am I going crazy? What is happening to me? Am I going crazy? In that moment, I realized today's utmost technology advancements, it was really simple. If it was my alter ego, maybe, just maybe, I could access the hacked account. I knew I had to apologize once I saw what was in this Instagram account. What if my friends don't forgive me, Buster? What then? Huh? Hey! The interactions Don Kramer had with others truly left me appalled. It was deeply disturbing, horrific. But you can see that for yourself. Remember that one time you were doing some detective work for you? He sent the detective Zodiac's number. He even spoke to stalkers that I had from doing stand-up comedy. Hello? He took advantage of friends. There's a lot to process, I get it. But I think we need to move forward. And the trust that I had developed with them. It turned out that that was actually my alter ego being unproductive. Some people couldn't even tell the difference from me and him. It's more so as like a medical condition that I gave to myself because the weight and pressure of life at my very age are causing a lot of existential dread. He even spoke to
Why would I
Zodiac.
hack it when Don Kramer can do the same thing?
My good friend Jack, Mike. On a technicality, you owe my alter ego $50? Drunk white women. What do you mean, how did I get your number? Pete Davidson. Weed dealers. A kid with too many beer cans in his profile picture. I called everyone I could to apologize, but I knew at one point of the day I was gonna have to talk to someone that didn't deserve for it. Like, I have an alter ego, and like, what you did was still kind of a little more unsettling. To make matters worse, he messaged me first, and his account disappeared right after I confronted him. Being exposed to this made me wonder, do we ever truly know people? All I'm saying, it seems like there's a lot of hate in there, man. Alright? You know? No. I didn't see your soft dick and balls, but my alter ego might have. Goodbye, man. Who are you when no one's around? The truth of the matter is, as humans, sometimes we do a lot in the shadows. My mother always used to tell me, Dom, remember, secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. Sometimes the only way darkness can be avoided is by letting it out into the light. What are you running from?